Hi, Leila. Thank you for being here with me today. I am the social worker. My name is Luz Molina, and I am here to support you in any meaningful way. Everything we talk about today is confidential, which means I won't share any information without your consent. The only exception are if there is a concern about your safety or someone else, or is required by law. You are in control of what you choose to share today, and we can go at the pace that you feel more comfortable. How are you feeling about being in here today?
Well, I feel a little nervous. I'm an adult and I'm supposed to be in control of myself.
Mhm.
A little bit embarrassed. I have never done this before and I am not really sure what to expect. And I was kind of debating whether I should even come, but things have been getting harder lately, so I thought I should try.
Thank you for your honesty. I really appreciate that you are sharing all that information with me, and take a lot of courage to take that step. Can you share a little about what brought you in today?
Well, I have been feeling really anxious lately, and it's like I can turn my brain off even when nothing is really going on or nothing is wrong, and I keep thinking something bad is going to happen, and it is starting to affect my work because I can't focus, and at home I just feel overwhelmed all the time. So my friend told me to take advantage of these services.
Okay, and sounds that you have very good friends. Um, what has your experience with anxiety been like recently?
I feel constantly worried. Like my mom is always racing. My heart starts beating really fast, and sometimes I feel short of breath, and I I overthink everything, like conversations I had earlier or things I need to do, and I kept replying them in my head. And at night is even worse because I try to sleep, but my mind just won't stop. And I ended up staying awake for hours and hours. And in the morning, I'm really tired.
That sounds really overwhelming. Like your mind and body are both working overtime. I am hearing that you anxiety shows up both physically and emotionally. How long have you been experiencing this? Are there certain situations or times where it feels more intense? It is okay to explore what tends to be happening around you when your anxiety increases.
Well, the tree has been for weeks. I don't know, it have been months. But my thoughts definitely are worse at night and when I'm at work. In my work, I feel like I'm going to mess something up or that people are judging me, looking at me, just waiting for me to make a mistake. And sometimes even the small things feel really big and overwhelmed, like sending an email or talking in meetings. And I think a lot um, it comes from a stress and work has been really busy, and I feel like there is always something to do. And at home I also have family responsibilities, so I don't really get time to relax, and it feels like I'm always on and I don't have a break.
That sounds like a lot to carry. Balancing work and family responsibilities can be really demanding, Leila. It makes sense that your body and mind be responding to this that level of stress. Have you worked with a therapist or counselor before?
No, I haven't. I have thought about it before, but I told myself that I could handle everything on my own. But now it just feels like too much, and I don't really know what else to do, and it's overwhelming all the time.
Thank you for sharing that. Starting for the first time can feel like a big step, and I am really glad that you are here today sharing all those thoughts with me. What is something going well in your life right now, Leila?
I do. I do have a really good friend who can I talk to, and my family does care about me. But even though things feel stressful, I know that I'm not completely alone. But I cannot rely on them all the time, and I need to do things on my own.
Well, sounds like you have a very good support system around you because one of your friends recommend for you to be in here. So that's a very good support. I think they care about you. What helps you get through tough moments?
But sometimes I try to distract myself by watching TV or scrolling on my phone or even go outside and take a walk. And I also talk to my friend, and that helps me a little, but the feeling usually comes late night and or even when I'm sitting down, it comes back later, and I feel like I don't really have a way to calm myself down when it gets really, really intense.
I hear that. What are you hoping to get from these services, Leila?
Well, I just want to feel calmer and not overwhelmed all the time, and not have thoughts racing all the time. And I want to be able to sleep better and not feeling these kind of cycles going over and over of even with the small things. And I guess I just want to feel more in control of myself again.
That is really the important goal. We can work together to help you feel more in control and develop tools that support you in those moments of anxiety. There is anything that will help you feel more comfortable as we continue?
I think just being patient with me. Um, Sometimes it is hard for me to explain, and sometimes I feel even silly talking to you. Um, Sometimes it's hard even the way I feel, and I might need some time to think and put all my thoughts in order.
Absolutely, I get that. I am here to support you again, and we will go at the pace that you need to and that you feel more comfortable. And I'll check in with you along the way to make sure that you feel supported and that you have all the resources that can help you feel better.
Thank you. That sounds right and calming and comfortable for me. And I feel that you understood what I'm going through.
I appreciate that. I do like to summarize what I hear to make sure I understand correctly everything that we discussed today. So you've been experiencing anxiety for a few months, including constant worry, difficulty sleeping, and physical symptoms like a racing heart, stress from work, and family responsibility has been contributing to this as well. At the same time, you have a strong support, like your friends and family, and you are already using coping strategies like talking and distraction. That is very good coping strategies. Your goal is to feel calmer and better manage your anxiety. Did I capture that accurately, Leila?
Yes, that sounds right, and I'm actually feeling a little better just by talking about it, and and not to be a burden for anyone. Um, and thank you.
Well, thank you again for sharing that important information with me. You are taking an important step, and like I mentioned before, take a lot of courage to being here, and I am here to support you. What, like I mentioned before, and moving forward, next following appointment, we can begin working on more coping strategies. That sounds good for you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
That's
so
good. It sounds like a plan to me.
okay, so thank you again, and I will follow up with you in 2 weeks.
Thank you so much.